What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So this is my breakdown and prediction for Isaac Chilemba versus this guy they call what's his name? Man, what's his name? Gvozdyk. Oleksandr Gvozdyk, alright? Oleksandr Gvozdyk is a guy who, Oleksandr Gvozdyk's a guy who I've been seeing a few times, man. I seen this guy fight. How many times I seen Gvozdyk beat up Tommy Carpensi, you know what I'm saying? I think Tommy Carpensi, yeah, he beat him up. The Gvozdyk, crazy name, man. Gvozdyk from the Ukraine beat up Tommy Carpensi after Tommy Carpensi came off a big upset win beating Chad Dawson, you know what I mean? You check it. You know what I'm saying? And this guy Gvozdyk is a tough customer, you know what I mean? And he's a guy who I think he's only like 11-0 with 9 KOs, you know what I mean? So this is a big step up fight for him. And he's gonna be fighting against the veteran, the crafty veteran from Malawi, based out in South Africa. And that's the guy by the name of Isaac Chilemba, who's fought everybody in the light heavyweight division. Only guys he ain't fight is Adonis Stevenson. You know, he just came off a fighting, gave a valiant effort against Sergey Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? Out in Russia, you know, he got cheated in a fight against Alidia Alvarez. That's a fight I thought Chilemba won, you know. Chilemba, what's the other loss he has on his record? He has a loss to Tony Bellew. I thought I thought he won both the fights, you know what I mean? Because he fought him twice in the first one. They called it draw. I thought Chilemba won both fights, you know what I mean? So Chilemba has at least 2 robberies on his record that should be W's for him, you know. So don't look at his record and think the man is a bum. If you think the man is a bum, then you ain't see what he did against what's his name? Against Sergey Kovalev. He gave Kovalev a good fight, man. Frustrated Kovalev. Kovalev couldn't knock him out because this guy Chilemba, the golden boy, he's not a guy anybody just gonna KO, man. This guy's a tough customer, and I'm surprised he ain't never been a world champion yet, you know? But he's in a tough division, and he's been there for a while, man. I thought he would have been a world champion at one point in time, you know, because guys like Nathan Cleverly were world champs. I said if Nathan Cleverly could become a world champion, for sure my guy from Malawi, the golden boy, who's now actually being trained by Roy Jones. This guy, I think, is, I thought he would have won that fight, you know. I remember when he beat Edison Miranda on his come-up. You know, the man is a good fighter, you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. You check it. But this young man right here from the Ukraine, they call Gvozdyk, Oleksandr Gvozdyk. This guy's a tough guy, man. This guy right here can fight. Patient fighter, man. A patient boxer, you know what I mean? You check it. This is a guy who's I've seen him fight on these Pacquiao undercards. Pacquiao Bradley 2 and Pacquiao Bradley 3. He was on the undercard. Who'd he fight on? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. You see that straight right hand? Put that guy out of his misery, boy. You check it. Well, as far as a breakdown and prediction, man, I think it's gonna be a great fight, man. You check it. I think this is the toughest fight for me to call, you know what I'm saying? Very tough fight for me to call because, you know, the guy is only 11-0 with 9 KOs, but these two guys are similar in height and similar in reach. Everything is just about the same, you know what I mean? This guy Gassiev, he's a guy who's, I'd say he does pack a bigger punch. He does pack a bigger punch than the man, Isaac Chilemba, you know what I'm saying? Isaac Chilemba, that's the only thing I think that holds him back in the game of boxing. He's not a serious puncher, you know? Not a big KO artist, you know what I mean? But I think the man, fuck is his name? This guy right here, Gvozdyk. It's a tough fight for me to call, man, and I'm doing this on the fly, you know what I mean? Okay, when it comes to Gvozdyk, I think Gvozdyk's combination punches, like you see there, you see how he's throwing punches in bunches. If he does that, he can get any opponent out of there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that guy had his hands down, didn't keep his left hand high up on his chin. Look at that, man. Come on, dogs. You're just inviting the man to knock you out. And that's one thing Isaac Chilemba won't do. Isaac Chilemba is hard to hit clean, you know what I'm saying? Very hard to hit clean. And he's a guy who ain't just going to give you a clean shot, you know what I'm saying? He'll clinch and hold you before that happens, you know what I mean? Well, you know, Robert Garcia trains this guy. You know, this guy trains out of Oxnard, California. And I think Isaac Chilemba is a guy who's going to have to be a crafty defensive boxer. He's going to have to use his defense to the T. Make this man miss numerous shots. And then he's going to have to tag him and counter him himself, you know what I'm saying? You check it and have to unleash combinations himself. You check it because if he don't, man, if he's standing there just trying to come forward on this guy, man, this guy can unleash combinations. And he's patient, man. He's patient. He's not just going in for the kill. He's trying to catch you effectively and with clean shots, you know what I mean? And this guy was only a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? Only a matter of time he got this Montoya character, Mike Montoya guy, he fighting out of there, you know what I mean? You check it. This guy Chilemba, you know, Chilemba, I think he's going to have to, like I said, keep that tight defense, you know? He's going to have to throw combination shots as well, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have to catch the more eye-catching shots. You check it because I think the other guy hits harder. But I don't know if the Gvozdyk will be able to tag him clean. You check it. So this is a very tough fight for me to call, man. Very tough fight. It's going to be on the undercard of the Kovalev Ward, you know? You check it. This Ukrainian's going to be making a splash if he does come out there and beat Isaac Chilemba, a guy who's a perennial contender in the light heavyweight division, you know? Okay? I think the man Chilemba is going to have to be, he's just going to have to impose tight defense and just going to have to be the wild, crafty fighter in there, you know what I'm saying? If he can beat Edison Miranda, you know, then he definitely knows how to face a puncher, you know what I'm saying? He just came from facing Kovalev, another serious puncher. You check it. But I don't think the man could leave anything to chance, like leave it in the judge's hands, because he knows he's been gotten the raw deal a few times, like against Tony Bellew and Oleksandr, what's his name? Elidia Alvarez, the Colombian based out of Montreal, Canada, you know what I mean? He's going to have to keep a tight guard, throw them combination punches, and he's just going to have to, he's going to be the first one to pull the trigger, you know what I mean? If not, it's going to be a long night for him, and he could potentially be stopped, you know what I mean? This might be a coming out party for the guy, Gvozdyk, like his fellow Ukrainian at cruiserweight. The guy, Dr. Ali Bashir, trains. What's his name? Alexander Usyk, you know what I'm saying? You check it. Alexander Usyk was a guy who, you know what I'm saying, who's also a guy who was like 10-0. And, you know, and this guy primed for a title shot, and he got the title now, you know what I mean? You check it. So in this particular fight, man, it's going to be hard for me to call, man. It's going to be hard. But when I've looked at both of these guys' film and seen what they both possess, you know, like I said, I've been watching Chilemba for years. The other guy, I've only seen maybe 3 of his fights, the Gvozdyk, you know what I mean? And he was impressive in all them fights, especially what he did to Tommy Carpensi, you know what I mean? And I forgot who the other guy he fought on that Pac Bradley 3 undercard, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, but he got him out of there in similar fashion like this, you know? So, you know, I think I'm going to have to pick, man. Oh, Lord, this is a tough one, man. I think it might be a changing of the guard, you know. I'm rooting for the guy from Malawi. Definitely, I'm going to root for the guy from Malawi, being trained by Roy Jones Chilemba. But It's like this. If Chilemba tries to leave it in the judge's hands and is not aggressive enough, there's no way he can win this fight, you know what I'm saying? They're going to give it to the other guy, to Gvozdyk, you know what I mean? You check it out. That's just what I see, what I feel in my experience watching Chilemba fights, you know what I mean? So Chilemba's a guy who could probably possibly win on your scoring card, you know? But he could get robbed, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hard for me to call, you know. I'm caught in a dilemma who to pick, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pick the man Chilemba to win this fight on points, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pick him to win this fight. I think is Roy Jones in his corner. If he can learn anything from Roy Jones, if Roy Jones can teach him anything that Roy Jones used to employ in his prime, then he gonna get it done, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to win this unanimous decision. Not unanimous, excuse me, split decision. 7 rounds to 5, you know what I'm saying? Real close fight for Isaac Chilemba, you know what I'm saying? But if the other guy wins, I see him stopping him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the other guy, Gvozdyk, going to win this on points. He's going to win this fight inside the distance, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comment section who you guys think going to win, man. I'm going to go with Chilemba by split decision, 7 rounds to 5. I be Marsh Boxing. Thanks for listening. Peace.